being noted more for its quietness than for anything else. Will this cure that?
Honestly, I'm excited with this because I think one of the major things that this government needs to do is to galvanize the critical mass of the people behind it. Not in terms of partisanship, but in terms of patriotism and nationalism. Okay. We must realize that a lot of Nigerians, are stateless in their minds.
Yeah.
They will only claim to be Nigerian when it is official and they have no choice. You find people from other countries. I've been to a number of African countries that have more dire situations on their hands. But the way they speak about their country, if if something bad happens, then Nigeria has happened to someone. Those are some of the things, narratives that we need to change.
Indeed.
With regard to NOA, there is really little that NOA will have done, really. Don't forget, when MAMSA was that effective, was at a time that we had NTA and FRCN, and maybe sprinkle of state media, which means that at every point in the day, there are at times 2 hours or so in a day where every Nigerian is listening to the same thing. Today in Lagos alone, how many radio stations do you have? Indeed. So what will NOA do under those circumstances? So we've got to make it a strategic thing and embed national orientation, not just as a subset of even the ministry. It must be something that even the education ministry must run with, the foreign affairs ministry must run with, and every institution of government must run with, so that, gradually we'll have the Nigerian mindset that is hopeful, that is less cynical, and that is more patriotic.
And I think that's very, very important, because far too many people would appear, tend to be exactly the word you used, cynical, whereas they need to be supportive, they need to own it, they need to own the concept. Let's wait and see how it goes. The new Minister of Information and National Orientation, it's important to add that. Mohammed Idris Malagi is one of the surprises in terms of how he came to be assigned to that particular ministry.
Dele Alake being the bigger surprise.
Indeed. All right then. So Yemi, we're going to have to leave it there so we can let our viewers get back to watching the rest of the event. But I want